Hey guys, this is Matt with How to Buy a Car, and this is the final lesson in our course, Picking Up Your New Car. So, I know, guys, that this seems kind of crazy, right? Like, how do you need to know anything about how to pick up the car? Haven't we done everything, Matt? And the answer is no, guys. This is literally the this is the checkout at the grocery store where they have all that candy, right? Why do they have the candy there, right? There's aisles of candy, there's all these impulse purchases are where they make the most money. Same thing applies here. Picking up your car is the same thing as having you walk by all of that candy, and they're going to try to add a couple more items when you're buying stuff already, right? Okay, so keep your head in the game, guys. This is just as important as negotiating because this is where they're going to try to add money to the deal as you're walking out with the car. Because you're happy, because you're excited, because everything's so great today, they're going to sell you more stuff. Do not allow this. Do not let this happen to you. All right, so rule one, we do not sign papers before we see the car. I do not put pen to paper to buy something that I haven't seen in more than 24 hours if I'm not sure it's in the perfect condition. So I'm gonna want to look at the car before I sign papers, before I even go in the office. I might even want to drive it again just to make sure that everything is as it was and as it should be. Okay, guys. Now, no numbers can change because if you watched lesson 10 on the final showdown and negotiating on the car, you'll have everything in writing. Okay, so if anything has changed, if any numbers are not the same as they were when you agreed to the deal, now is time to pull out that buyer's order, pull out that form, and say, hey, this is how what we agreed upon. Okay, guys, having it in writing will crush any chance they have of changing anything on you guys. They will honor what is in writing. I assure you of this. Stick to your guns if they try anything otherwise. All right? Have your homework done on the add-on products you want. So we talked about this in an earlier class, guys. If you're interested in warranties, if you're interested in, prepaid maintenance packages, do your homework before getting down to the dealership. Call the dealerships, find out how much each one is selling theirs for, and who's got the best deal. And again, these are things that you can negotiate on. So you can negotiate on that candy bar at the end. If you really want to buy it, make sure you do negotiate. Make sure that they don't sell you a sticker on extended warranty and prepaid maintenance. Okay, don't let them get away with it. All right. Again, do not give in to pressure techniques. Do not allow them to push you into buying anything. And just again, if at all loss, say no. Okay. If you just do not understand, you don't know what's going on, and you just want to cut all your losses, just say no and just walk away. You're getting the car, and that's what's important. All right. They will most likely ask you to collect first month's payment at signing. Don't. Do not let them do this to you guys. This is an old technique of car salespeople and business managers when they're having you sign paperwork to tell you, hey, we have to collect your first month's payment today. I know it's not on any of the paperwork or wasn't told to you, but we're going to have to do that. The bank wants us to do that. This is not true. And you know what? If they tell you, hey, the bank's requiring it, tell them, great, I'll call the bank when I leave and I'll make my payment. Or call them right now and ask them if I have to make my payment. All right? So this is not true, guys. Collecting first month's payment, do not let them get away with this. All right. While you're signing your paperwork, while you're in the office with the manager going over everything, guys, take your time. Okay, I never rushed people when they were signing paperwork with me. I made them feel comfortable. I wanted them to look over every individual detail. And it's because I believed in a philosophy that if you take your time with a customer and you make your customers truly actually happy and you make the entire experience transparent and they can understand it from start to finish, then you're going to have customers for life. You're going to have people that tell everybody how great of experience it was and how different of a car sales experience they had from start to finish all the way to signing their paperwork. So don't feel rushed. Go over anything you want, ask all the questions that you have, and just again, make sure that anything you want to know is explained to you before you sign. This is a huge purchase, it's a huge commitment, and you have the right to go over whatever you want. Okay, so sign when you feel ready. After you've looked everything over, after you have no more questions, that's when it's time to sign. When you feel like it's the right decision and you feel comfortable with all the numbers that have been explained to you and nothing has changed, we know that it's time that it's okay, it's time to sign. All right. Now, once you sign your contracts, congratulations, you'll have your new car, and now you're gonna have someone from the dealership go over the car with you. This is important, guys. If you're new to the brand, if you're new to the car, have someone at the dealership go over the car with you, explain how to use the car. All right. Hey, listen, they work with Ford every day. They see Chevy every day. Whatever their brand is, they know it inside and out. So they'll have no problem having someone show you the car. Just ask, and they'll have it done for you. And lastly, guys, drive off into the sunset in your new car. All right, guys, this has been Matt with How to Buy a Car, and I hope this has been really a helpful course. I hope this is going to help you guys make your next car buying experience a more pleasant and enjoyable one, where you feel and you know that you are negotiating from a position of power and you can get the best deal with the least stress. All right, guys, again, this is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great one.